What went wrong with Foyle's police department, and was it a sinking ship worth saving? Those are questions that News Channel 8's John Hayes spent the day trying to get answers to, and he joins me now live in studio. And John, those involved are remaining pretty tight-lipped.
They are, Brenna. It's really clear here that there were big problems at play, but some of those involved are refusing to comment on them.
I don't have time to babysit through the drama of the town of Foyle and their police department.
It's a topic in Foyle. Rogers County Sheriff Scott Walton says he's done his best to stay out of.
We encourage them to let's work some kind of deal where we don't duplicate efforts.
But wanted to make some things clear after our report aired Tuesday that the department has closed its doors and the court clerk has been terminated, leaving some Oklahomans wondering what's next.
Did you ever have any conversations with any staff within the department about how things were going? Or
no. And I mean, this office is open.
Walton says signs of dysfunction were written on the wall.
Complaints as far as, the focus is on traffic enforcement. The police chief simply called our dispatch and said, we won't have anybody, available from this period to this period, which was fairly lengthy.
While it wasn't his job to intervene, he says this should be a learning lesson.
The value of this story, is, to send some reminder. I think overall as the state of Oklahoma, as a licensing agency for law enforcement and a certification agency, we need to take harder looks at who we're giving a badge and a gun to.
A former police officer with the department agreeing to speak with us anonymously about their experience.
I did enjoy much of the time I worked there, but as it came to the end, it got much worse.
That officer worked under former Chief Dustin Stamper, who kept the job from March last year to March this year before resigning.
He was always, I would say, suspicious of everybody. I know that there was a lot of issues between him and the mayor at the time.
Stamper also agreeing to an interview over the phone.
I wanted to help. I wanted to do what was, see what I could do to build that department up.
We asked him about alleged issues between him and city leaders.
I'm not going to speculate on.
Okay, so you can't confirm one way or the other if there were any arguments or disagreements between you and city officials?
I'm not going to speculate on that.
I mean, it's not speculation. I'm just asking you a yes or no question, really.
And I told you I'm not going to comment on that.
There's still much more to this story and more to come from these interviews and future interviews over the next several weeks. We're also working to unravel why things fell apart so quickly, Brenna, since this department had only operated a few years. We'll share much more in the coming weeks. John Hayes, News Channel 8.